I haven't had sushi in so long. I guess I was kind of disappointed that they decided they were closing Paragon because it's like all the character models used to look kind of crappy, but they went through and like revamped them and added a lot of detail and shit on them, and it's like all that work for nothing. I think so too. Well, and I mean they redid the game like twice. Like every major edition of the game that they came out with like resulted in them changing everything, and people just got tired of it. Because it used to be instead of having like constant run speed, your character moved slower, but you had this thing called travel mode where like you had to take like you could take like 10 seconds and you activate travel mode and it essentially like tripled your move speed. But the thing was if you got hit by an attack while you were in travel mode, you couldn't use it again for like 30 seconds. So like you had to be really strategic with how you used it. All right. So yeah, part 2 of the stream, we're just picking up where we left off. So yeah. Blah 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 yada yada yada. I'm not gonna do all that fancy acting bullshit that all the big guys on YouTube do. I'm too down to earth for that. While I'm waiting, I want milk. Because I'm gonna eat. Um, actually, John Dukes. Oh, they're in a match anyway. Doesn't matter. The cool thing is I have my headset on, so when the draft finishes, it has like an audio cue, so I know when to hit X. It's pretty cool. Somebody must not have finished in the draft. Damn it. Damn it, the draft would finish while both of my hands are occupied. Thank you. There we go. Yay! Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you earlier, I do have exciting news. We had the bug guy come out and spray today, and they actually put on their record that they didn't find any evidence of any bugs, and I gave it to work, and I'm hope I'm hoping to hear from them tomorrow, and they say that I can go back to work. No, no, I locked in. You gotta be kidding me. Yay, 4-minute ban from matchmaking because I didn't lock in time. Shit. Yeah, I'm hoping I get to go back to work. That way we can hop back up out of the hole again. Or at least try. Oh well. Level 3. They just started their game. See, I like Smite's drafting system better because instead of like picking individually and then making you take 30 seconds to pick a character, like it just gives you like a 4-minute window, and then once everybody locks in, it starts. I like that method way better. Yeah, that's the thing I don't like about Paragon, because since you can see what they're picking, you can like pick something to counter them. Which leads me to the other reason I like Smite, because I haven't run across any characters yet that are really overpowered by other characters. That's the thing I like about Monster Hunter 2, is you can't get hit over and over again, or you get dazed and can't move. That adds like a whole new, that adds a whole different level of strategy to the game. Cause I'll tell you, if Dark Souls was like that, I'd probably never play it. Wow. What's demon power do? You're eventually gonna have to go to rehab. Hi, my name's Matt, and I'm addicted to demon pills. Hi, Matt. Okay, so I'm sitting. Odd topic and random change of subject. So I'm sitting here watching my screen, waiting for my band to end, and you know how it shows like a character on the screen when you first start the game or whatever. It's showing that Shinbi chick, the one with like the two-piece like pop outfit or whatever. And I could not help but notice that they added booty jiggle in this game for whatever reason. I mean, it's it's right there. I couldn't help but notice. I'm not kidding. Well, I don't know about jiggle, but fighting game. Oh, Dead or Alive, yeah. Freaking Dead or Alive beach volleyball. Yeah, like, yeah, if you're attracted to the female sex, you're going to lose because you're going to be too distracted. Like, the first time I ever played Dead or Alive, I was like a young teenager, and yeah, needless to say, I had to develop a lot of mental discipline, because it was like the first time I played that game, I was just like, wow, and then I was dead. I'm like, he's, he's like, there's no, he's like, there's no time for killing when titties are involved. can. I think I can. I think I can. It does seem like the matchmaking in that game is kind of awkward, though. Once you get... He's like... That's what it done did say. Wow. Dude, the upgrade trees in Monster Hunter are unlike anything you've ever experienced. And that was just in the one that I played almost 10 years and almost 8 years ago. So yeah, that's saying something. Sure do. You like put your hand behind your back like, shit, where do I stash this pornography? What do I do with the porno? No. I'm so never gonna be a YouTube partner. My content is so politically incorrect, it's not hilarious. Oh yeah, I'm playing Fae. I forgot. No, that's a latrine. Take that back right now. A canteen is like akin to a bar or a pub. You're thinking of a latrine. Oh god, that reminds me of freaking Robin Hood Men in Tights. That like that old witch lady that's named Latrine. He's like, "Why is your name Latrine?" She's like, "At least they didn't name me Shithouse." I'm like, well, good change. One of my favorite parts of that movie was how the freaking not King Richard, what was his name? But like his mole kept moving to different parts of his face from scene to scene. Like that shit was hilarious. That shit was hilarious. Like, wait, wasn't his mole just on his nose? Dude, like Mel Brooks is a comedic genius. Like I love his work. Freaking Robin Hood Men in Tights, Princess Bride's another good one. I think my favorite one's Spaceballs, though. Classic line. So, you have the ring Lone Star. I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. Yes, it's totally the Schwartz. It's totally the Schwartz and not a ninja boner I'm trying to hide behind my cloak. So I guess you would call what they were having a Schwartzing contest. Yeah. You're right about that because you're still. Well, in the newest one, that's not 100% true because you do have a base proc rate per hit, but your proc rate is also affected by your damage a little bit. Monster Souls, or Monster Souls. Take two. No, no, Monster Hunter World. That's one of the things I noticed because on my Switch axe I had an attribute on it, and one of the things I noticed was I wasn't hitting as often, but I was still proccing statuses pretty quick because of how much damage I was doing. It does help to have fast attack speed though. That is still the most efficient way to do it. But that's actually what hunting horns are good for. Is those are good for status ailments too. Um, and because yeah. Oh damn it! I almost got him, bastard. I think the main thing though, you're still gonna get the best status elements on bone weapons. The main thing is bone weapons are always gonna have better attributes, but steel weapons are always gonna have better sharpness. Like you might get some pretty high sharpness on bone weapons, but steel weapons are always gonna be sharper. I think prone weapons are more prone to bounce when your sharpness is too low too. I like how in the original Destiny, when Ghost Voice is played by Peter Dinklage, everybody used to call him Dinklebot. Like, shut up, Dinklebot. No one asked you. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, this guy's pissing me off. Ugh. Oh, this guy's pissing me off so much. Damn. I just got done playing Rev and now I'm getting my ass kicked by him. Man, these guys are pissing me off. Every time I die, they're like, good job. Like, smart ass. Like, go fuck yourself. Like, go fuck yourself. So people say good things in a condescending, like, they do it at a certain time to be condescending. Like when you die, they're like, you rock. Like, I know what the fuck you mean. Oh wow. Good thing my teammate had fucking true sight on him. I don't know how I had true sight of him, but okay. Dude, I like how they call a move an ultimate in this game. And like, I use my ultimate on a guy and it barely takes like 3% of his health. Like, my fucking L1 does more damage than that. Seriously. Ah, damn it. I hate when the tower kills your fucking minions before you can. Man, that was a dick move. He chased me down and my teammate just stood there and watched me. I played with this guy like twice early. That's how you know there's nobody playing this game, is when you get randomly paired with the same person 3 times in one night. Well, no, that didn't start happening until after they shut it down. That's the problem. All the really good people left. Like all the founding people. the fuck out of here. You know what I would do? I would build a style system into my game and make it to where people get penalized experience for being assholes. So like, be like, if they want to time their shit, so like they'll say good job when one of their teammates dies, they'll just be like, oh, that's okay, you'll just lose style points. See, that's one of the reasons I like Overwatch. Yeah. Where you going? Get the fuck out of here. Revenge, bitch. Let's make these take and pay. Like, shut up, Ghost. Oh my god, what? Oh, wow. I seen one time when I was playing this game, I went to help somebody over in their lane, and there was like a mass of like 50 minions trying to attack an enemy minion that was stuck in a wall and it wasn't taking damage. You know what, actually the crazy thing is, Smite and Paragon are both created with the same game engine. Not like the same version, but... Boom! Badoosh! Ah! Made me waste my ultimate. Bastard. Wow, we just destroyed 2 of their towers in like 20 seconds. Your aim sucks. Damn. Yeah, you better run. Wow. I don't know how I did that well. That person must suck. 'Cause I should not have done that well against a melee character as a caster. So blast damage just does like knockback or what? Yeah. Well, Frost in Dark Souls 3 does kind of the same thing. Well, I think Frost temporarily reduces your vitality, I think is what it is. So, like, it lowers your vitality to the point where you can possibly fat roll. Better run, sissy boy. Yeah. Better run. You can't go invisible now. I got your ass. Get out of here. Get out of here. Better run. I would almost had 3 kills just now, but each and every time they got away. I think it's like most effective against dragons or some shit like that. If I remember correctly. Damn. Ow, ow, ow. That hurt. Oh shit! This Kalari decided, I had like a huge pack of minions, and this Kalari decided she just wanted to run in and attack me. You could, you know, blast. Pookie pookie. Yeah, I wanted to get on and play yesterday, but we were up until like 4 o'clock in the morning doing shit. Yeah, we had to get the house ready for the bug man. But luckily it paid off, so I'm hoping it has the intended effect of getting me back to work. Alright. Oh my god, get off of me! No! Damn. Killed each other at the same time, that was lame. Man, they're putting up a harsh defense. Holy crap. No, we just won. There is no way they're pushing us back this time. Yep, we slaughtered them. Slaughter. Otherwise known as Fat Ass Deluxe. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, that was close. I saw that. Oh, damn. Right to the face, that was awesome. Alright. One more and we'll go ahead and end this stream. Hopefully we'll get another good game in. At least we won a couple today, so I can be happy about that. Oh, nice. Well, y'all would have won had that one guy not gone negative. But even he didn't do too bad. Yeah. Well, with it being a different developer and game engine and all that stuff, though, I'm wondering if the character model will be any good. Like, if it'll still look the same. I'm hoping it does. I was happy to hear that Square Enix decided to ditch their Crystal Tools software suite in favor of Unreal 4 for the development of the Final Fantasy VII remake. Now I don't remember if they released it already or not, but from what I could tell, like, they totally remade the game from the ground up. It's all like live action combat, you know, no turn-based bullshit. The story's still the same. It's just, you know, it's better. They changed the style of the game. Me personally, it has to be a particular style of turn-based game for me to enjoy it. Like I said, that's the reason I enjoyed Shin Megami Tensei Persona 3, because it was turn-based, but the thing was your enemies had... It was like Dark Souls. Your enemies had access to the same attacks you do. So, like, you know, just how you can use, you know, slash, fire spells, ice spells, wind spells, things like that, your enemies have access to them too. And they're just as capable of one-shotting you as you are them. And like the way that game worked, the turn-based stuff, it had what was called like a knockdown system. So the original game, Persona 3, I think it was Persona 3 SE or some shit like that. It was on PS2. You didn't have an all-out attack, but the way it works is when you get hit with an attack that you're weak to, it knocks you down. Now, if the turn comes back to you or your teammate picks you up, you can get back up and attack. But if you get hit by an attack you're weak to twice before your turn comes, it makes you dizzy and you lose a turn. And when you're dizzy, status elements affect you twice as much. You take twice as much. Well, actually, that's not true. I take that back. But the thing is, when you dizzy an enemy, or when an enemy dizzies you, when the target that's dizzy gets back up, they lose all their status elements. So, like, if you reduce an enemy's attack and defense and you knock them down and then they get back up, they lose all their status elements pretty much. Now the PSP version was different, so they had to make it harder. So they compensated by giving you the ability to do an all-out attack. So basically, if you knock down all the enemies that you're fighting, you have the option for your team to rush in and do an all-out attack. And it does the combined damage of all of your party's attack combined to every enemy. But what it does is it makes all the enemies get back up and they lose their status elements. So depending on the enemy you're fighting, you actually have to be really careful with that. the Watcher armor. Oh, you mean on Horizon? Oh wow, that's cool. So yeah, I have a bunch of Aloy clones walking around. Well, she is technically a clone, so that's not very far off. I mean, if you've even played even remotely into the story, you'll figure that out. You'll figure out her origins pretty quick. Yeah. I mean, it's like I said, I didn't really feel like I was spoiling anything by revealing that, because it was pretty obvious to me early on. And they hint at it throughout the game, but they never overtly tell you. Well, they tell you, but Aloy herself, she's just like, what does this mean? What is my future? Like, you're a clone! Like, just, Oh, yeah. Oh, after the proving or whatever it is. Yeah, Horizon's really cool. The only thing is, I want to see multiplayer in future installments, because I understand it's a single player game, but that's the kind of game that really deserves a multiplayer. That would make it really fun. I think it should just be like an online cooperative multiplayer. I think that would be the most fun. Kind of like how Mass Effect 3's multiplayer was. I don't know, they caught a lot of flack for that multiplayer, but I thought they did a good job with it. I really enjoyed it. I wish you could still play freaking Mass Effect. Well, I think you can play Mass Effect 3 online, but I don't have it on PS4 or anything. And I'm not willing to grind through it again just to get all the stuff I had just to be able to play on PS4. That is just way too much effort. think I'm stupid, don't you? You're using tricks I use all the time. course. Why wouldn't that hit me? Oh, like a movie called Limitless? I don't think I've ever heard of it. Alright. Horrible teamwork. I'm gonna lose a tower now because my teammates are being idiots. Fuck out of here. No one cares. I'm gonna die. guy's level 8. Is he like... Yeah, he's not even equipping any cards. Is he like purposely sabotaging? God, that guy's an idiot. Not equipped. Everyone else is like level 12 and he's 4 levels behind us. And he's just running around in the jungle doing nothing. Oh, actually, he's just standing around in base now. I'm wondering if he didn't lag out or something. Damn it. There we go. Oh, sorry. Gosh, this is stupid. There's no way she's that powerful. Those cards don't work that good for me. don't think so. gonna lose this game too, because my teammates are idiots. Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh, that game was straight ass. That was pathetic. Oh, we had 2 teammates sabotaging. I take that back. We were bound to lose that game anyway. I think considering we went 3-5, I did pretty good. So I'm going to consider that a personal victory. Alright, well. I'm not getting off of this ending my stream. If anybody was watching, thank you for watching. Y'all have a good one.